Today we are doing a brisket. Thought today's a good day, so well, any day is a good day for brisket. So why don't we go ahead and get that done? I've done one in the past. Well, I've done a lot of briskets in the past, but I've done one video in the past. Saw some good comments on that. Thought, why not do another one? So I'm definitely going to be trying some new things today, and by new things I mean just we're going to be using oak instead of our mesquite, and we're still using the same, just pepper and salt for the rub. We're going to be doing it on the WSM versus the Smoke Hollow grill, so that's a little bit different. Yeah, so we're going to keep it simple and should be a good time. Oak, and then also we're doing instead of lump charcoal, since we are doing it on the Mini WSM, we're going to be using just charcoal briquettes. We have some kingsford and some royal oak briquettes. We're just going to just throw them in together and let them do their thing. Let's go ahead and get to the video. It is going to be 13.7 pounds, and let's get her unwrapped and trimmed up. The brisket is now trimmed up pretty well. Take a lot of fat off of it, as you saw. So we're going to go ahead now and prepare it for use in the Mini WSM. Yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. So before I get to it, I'm going to go ahead and just remove the flat from the point, and then cook them on separate levels within the WSM itself. The diameter in the Mini is 14.5 inches, so I figured you need to make it at least 14.5 inches in length. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. That wasn't so bad. So I just flat point, found out where it just kind of ended, and just pull back and cut into it. Yep. And then I'll trim off some extra fat, extra stuff we got here just by cutting it down. And then we'll come back to you when we are ready to put on the rub. Here is all of the fat we trimmed off of this thing. I'm gonna throw it in the trash. There's a lot there. Alright, so here we go. The point is a little bit smaller than I had expected it would be. The flat's a lot bigger, but yeah, again, I'm not going to care. So just like that. Not sure whether you can see that. But yeah, there we go. So we'll go and get it rubbed down here in just a little bit, and put out on the smoker. Stay tuned. It's rub time. It's going to put on some olive oil. Put on some salt. Black pepper. A little more of the same on the top. Okay, we are definitely doing some burnt ends today. I figured since we have it already separated, the flat and the point, it'd be perfect to go ahead and do that. And this will take, I'm assuming, less time to cook than the flat, so we can pull this off when we're almost done. Cube them up, put a little barbecue sauce, put a little of the finishing sauce on them, and it's gonna be great. Great, the smoker is probably up to temp now. Let's go ahead and get these thrown on, and catch you in a few. Just a flat. Spread that. It's going to be a little big, but I mean, within a couple hours it'll shrink up and be just fine. So here we go. Catch you in a few. All right, we are about 3 hours in. Holding steady, 225, 250. Looking great. Time to foil. You can tell too, it's shrunk a lot, so it's not gonna get good to do anymore. Back in a few. 196, we are done with the flat. Take it off and let it rest. Here is the point. So I went ahead and poured all the liquid out of this already from the point and the flat, and put them in a pot, and now I'm going ahead and reducing that right now. So what we're going to do right now is just we're going to cube up the point here and get them ready for the burn ends. Stuff is really tender. There we go. Might trouble I can see that, but great smoke ring. Absolutely tender, moist all throughout. So they say 1-inch cubes for the burn ends. I like to do a little bit smaller. Again, I'll take what I can get for the burn ends, really. right, I'll go and cube this up and then catch you back up when we have that done. All right, we got them cubed up, ready to go. So I figured keep them spaced out as much as possible so when they're back in the smoker, they can have room to cook. So now we're going to apply the finishing sauce here. And so now, right now, that's just coating the bottom of the pan. I'm going to mix it around. Alright, so now they're all good and coated. The next couple steps you can skip if you want. I like to do it just to give it a little bit more, just to add a little more flavor to it. I'm just gonna throw on some barbecue sauce as well. Not much, just a little bit. Okay, that was a little disgusting. So I was gonna mix this into. And again, we want that caramelization on the burnt ends too. So okay, so we're just gonna mix this in again. Now those are looking really good. Okay, so now I'm gonna throw on some other barbecue rub. Got some just some normal rub that wouldn't maybe not use for beef, but for the burnt ends, I think I might give it a shot. Okay, and now I'm just going to throw on a little bit more pepper. Not much. Just a little bit. A little more salt. That's it. We're going to get these back out on the smoker. Again, too, while right now the flat is resting. So once this is done, the flat will have rested for probably about an hour to 90 minutes. And then it's gonna come together and we're gonna plate up some great looking barbecue. See you then. And here are the burnt ends. Been on for about 90 minutes. They look absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and now cut up and slice up the flat and get back to you then. Alright, here we go. Here is the point. Rested for a good 90 minutes, almost 2 hours. I was really surprised at how well it's doing. Yeah, a little bit of fat there, but I mean, that's flavor. Great smoke ring on this thing. Really moist, really tender, all around. This was an awesome smoke. Yeah, it was a little windy today, so the temp control on the WSM was a little hindered, but again, we recovered quickly. I'll plate this up and make it look all pretty, and then get back to you then. Alright, here we go. We got a slice and a slice, a couple burnt ends as well. This stuff is just absolutely amazing, really tender, great pull on that, not too like that's gonna fall off, but you gotta give a nice big pull test on that. And these burnt ends are just absolutely amazing. They definitely pass. All right. So again, everybody, just thanks for watching this YouTube channel, this video. Any questions about how we did this brisket? Just give us a holler. Thanks. Have a good day.